What is going on, people? Welcome back. I'm just popping in because Zatha here ran out here to smoke a cigarette someone dropped because she's having massive nicotine withdrawal. I thought that was a bit amusing. But anyway, we have a bunch of work to get all these people dragged in and finished off. The wizards. Maybe an all-wizard run would be in order. I don't know. Still a few of them hanging on. Banyo. It's actually Bano, whatever. It's not Banyo. Ironically, that would be. Okay, so Caravan 1.3 days away from the other trade. And we are dead close to having all the silver we need. We probably have everything we need. I was going to equip somebody with a belt of ardor. I didn't know to whom to give it, though. Some of these people don't need. Can I set up work on people that aren't at the hold? No, I can't do that. That's too bad. I managed to find some kind of gear for Headhammer. And I did pick up a few Rod of Flaming Deaths because I had so much money that I had to spend at the Ogre base. So, sitting good in that regard. An Ogre trade, or sadly, I don't have squat to sell yet because we haven't really gotten around to the business of stripping these fools and repairing their stuff. That's alright though, the caravan is definitely going to bring back more than what we need. Did Banyo pass away? They might buy his weapons off us if we could get them all hauled down, but Dirtle, they like to haul the people, and then in which case they only pick one thing up, which I find a little bit frustrating. Also, I inadvertently told them to haul some chunks. Might as well grab them all. There are no chunks on this map. Save what those people just created for us, so in effect they saved me a little bit of effort. Oh yeah, alright, well anyways, I don't even think I'm gonna bother talking to this ogre. Well, there's things in here. There's bows, there's dusters. I guess it's not gonna hurt. I do not have any inspired trades. I have favor of Smidnir, and that's about it. Where is this person? She's hauling someone. Oh, she's way up there. Yeah, alright, well, we might as well wait till she makes a drop, and then we'll get all that stuff repaired. That'll be some extra loot, anyway. And I had an issue of Dwarf and Apparel, this stuff, not getting repaired, but I finally, 100 episodes in, that one's not fixed yet, solved it by allowing those things, non-tainted things, over here. There's visitors, too. Of course they have stuff to trade. Alright, where did Gold Scar end up? Are you gonna eat? No, you're gonna go chat. Trade with Boulder Mark. 1,880 bucks. I just don't have a lot of stuff to trade right now. We've been getting overwhelmed with people trying to trade with us. Seems to come in fits and starts. But why aren't these dudes moving? 1.1 days. They must be on a mountain, indeed. Maybe I should increase dwarfen movement speed over mountains. So I don't know if that's very fitting or not, though. Not until we implement the gyrocopter in the vehicle framework, anyway. At which point it'll make fantastic sense. Some dwarfs were showing up to trade with me. I don't know where they are. There they are over there. Yeah. I think if I could redo this, I might make boots of speed for everybody. So I'd like, come over here. What do I need to make boots of speed? Boots of speed. Javis Life Hide, Jade, Uranium, Queen Bees. Yeah, I'd make that a thing, and we'd get 50-something pairs of those bad boys, and then everybody'd be hauling caboose around here. We'd have no problems getting where we needed to get. Smashed Stump. I think that was probably taken out by me. My insanity from the grudge thrower, but that's alright too. Where are we getting animal filth? The bear's hanging out in that bear cave. We'll just name that the bear cave, and that can be the bear's location. 1 day left for the caravan. I decided to talk to those dwarfs anyway, and they do buy all these bows and stuff, so we might as well move it out of here. So I'll get a little cash off them. Very little. 471 bucks. You can't complain about money coming in instead of going out anyway. Nobody buys these wizard things. That's kind of interesting. Maybe a combat trader would. Group of travelers are bad. We're just full of people showing up. We've made a masterwork. Duelist gloves. That's nice. Set of masterwork duelist gloves. And 2.2 days till that person's spouse. She hung on for a few days though. 1.8 days. I want everybody hauled before I start the massive strip-a-thon and then the haul-a-thon. Still didn't get the Grommerl to finish this throne, but I think otherwise we have this area ready to go. This one I was going to stick down in this corner as well. So we're representing the normal dwarf, the slayers, and the engineering guild. That should keep everybody happy. No grudges in between hold members. I mistakenly sold all the uranium when we do require uranium to make our mechanical limbs. So I will be seeking some of that, but these guys, no, they left it all too. Nope, jump to location. Oh, geez. This is my people. Anybody else over here? Go get him. Man, that dude got caught out, didn't he? Alright, there you are. Saber Tusk coming in. Hunt. Did it kill an ogre? What happened there? What happened there? Health. Log. Zagstone. That doesn't make people happy. That looks like one of their slaves too. Ouch. Well, they didn't start attacking me, so they don't care too much. Dime a dozen these ogres, apparently. Yet another ogre trader arrives. It's just kind of non-stop lately. It didn't happen for so long, and now 1 million people are showing up. I wish we could get all the stripping done before the rotting happens. We have 1 day. I think they'll catch up with everything. Do you think we need to manually do it? Let's manually do it. That was way more screwing around than it should have been, but there you go. I think I got them all. I think we can carry all that stuff out of there, and that'll be some money for us. Ooh, that is brutal, man. What else is going on? I did want to build more of these because I'm short on those. And this stuff's going to spoil long before the first batch gets done at 5.1 days. 0.1 days, and those guys will finally be there. Very nice. Oh, I didn't talk to this clown yet. I guess we can say Nugbuck. Hey, Nugbuck, what you doing? Yeah, we still don't have much to sell. 2,200 more bucks. Slowly creeping our way up. When the caravan gets back, though, I think this one's going to be over. 0 days. Look at that. Well, I'm about out of stuff to sell here. I don't even have anything to give these dudes. I don't think these berries are going to make it all the way back, so we might as well dump those. Why don't we dump the components, because we have tons of steel, can make our own. I want to keep this because we're going to be making things out of that. I'm not going to sell any medicine. I'm hard-pressed to sell food, but I am going to sell the dried cured meat. Otherwise, yeah, why not? Belt of Ardor. That's it, man. We didn't make it nearly to our goal. That's because I'm carrying around a bunch of garbage I don't really need. Look at all these tents. I think I might drop. Oh, see, it's worth so much money, but whatever. Nobody wants them. I think I'm gonna drop some stuff. Like I'm almost at capacity here, so let's do it. Oh, we have 80,000 bucks. Should just start heading home, but I think we'll do one more battle. Then we'll head home. Alright, due to the tough territory, it's almost a day's travel. And from there, we'll go talk to this lot and these dudes. There. Probably I'll smash this one too on my way back home. That'll be it. As soon as those guys can do the rounds, which is painfully slow, we will be back and we will have the money we need. What happened here? I don't know. Unconscious yak. He's not even wounded, but somehow he's suffering blood loss. That's bizarre. Look at all this. Boom. 10,000 hay again. Time to make a bigger barn. I was using that for flooring. One thing you could do, it's kind of a hack, but if you have a throne and it's already, you've already assigned someone to it and they've already received the armor from it, and you don't, next time you assign someone to it, you won't get the special armor. But if you promote an existing Thane to king or queen, then you'll get a new set of queenly armor, and you can give the backup person the armor from the vacated throne. Or you can just make lordly plate armor, which is a possibility as well. And I haven't really explored any of that, but I could probably do it a little bit. More people visiting with stuff to trade. When it rains, it pours. What a bloodbath that was over there. Wow, Bodar finally recruited. That took a million years. Disallow that. Bodar was gonna get a pickaxe. There you go. Find the clothing you care for. What is this? We're trading with those people that just showed up. Now, fortunately, we've had time to do a decent amount of repair work, so we get some funds coming. It's laying all over the place. They haven't put most of it away yet. There's some ogre pants. We don't get all their money, but that's okay. Caravan has that well in hand. Alright, well, the attack is beginning, but holy smokes. These maps are a little bananas. I need to put more flooring in around these custom bases. I don't know if there's any traps over here or not, and I was hoping not to have to find out the hard way, but there you go. Why don't we hide over here before we go in? So, Wicked Storm going. These maps are fun, but holy cow, it takes forever to actually do anything. You never have a shortage of wood. You can damn near build anything you want out of wood. We're just lurking around your base, people. Alright, here they come. Now, let's get our important people with the big beefy weapons on the outside. Where's the Thane? He always ends up in the middle somehow. You I want over there. As soon as we attack this clown, they should all come and try and get a hold of us. No? Okay, fine. There they are. They heard someone bashing on that wall. Alright, give it to him. Uh-oh, that's bad. I may have to go over there and get him. Let's go do it. Run, 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 run. Oh, it didn't even hit where I wanted it to. Base destroyed. That took almost nothing in terms of effort. Alright, we know we're not going to catch him. Maybe we could. We could go over here. This guy's coming this way. Get him! Splat. Beautiful. Alright, you know the routine here. You can't even tell what the hell's going on due to these floors, but... Or, sorry, due to the vegetation. Look, there's a base around there somewhere. Ew. Deconstruct that. Okay, one quick minute or two, and then we'll be out of here. I'm just undrafting everybody. Where are you? You are standing there. What did we find? Oh, look, another one of those bad boys. Beautiful. Those are so powerful. I'm not taking these with us. We only found one medicine in that whole place. There's a magic scroll there. Raise ground. Seems like something that'd be useful as a dwarf. There's a silver Skaven Stormvermin plate. 3 potions of medicine. That'll be great. Alright, let's get out of here. We're going to trade with our dwarven allies. Oh, we left the guy alive, but we're not going to take him. And we're still pretty close to our capacity, so we need to bear that in mind. Oh, they had a heating statue. That'll be useful. Not even going to take any of the excessive Skaven weaponry. I think it's unnecessary at this point. I guess we'll take these so we can deconstruct them later on. Otherwise, that's about it. Moving right along. I love the instant caravan. Alright, so 2 days to get to there for a trade. If they end up offering us something, or sorry, if we have anything left to trade after that, we'll go here. And we'll carry on north if that's the case. If we run out of things to trade, we will simply head straight here, because that's our next target before we go home. How much silver was that, were they packing there? 80,000. It's a lot of loot. we're about 6,000 off from our goal, but we should have more than enough stuff to sell to acquire it at this point. Plus, at some point, the orcs, or more so the goblins, I should say, are going to send a caravan our way, and then at that point, we are going to make buku bucks smashing goblin caravans to bits. Well, they've decided to celebrate the summer heat by having a party outside. I was debating on putting a door through here. It's a bit of a liability, but I could put a big gate. Big stone gate. Right into the main hall. But then they're going to be tracking stuff through here all the time. And then guess I could put a rug in. It's just one thing after another. The game is going so impossibly slow right now. It's really hard to deal with. I almost fell asleep a couple minutes ago. I saw something kind of funny. Look who, Bodar, she decided she's sleeping in the queen's bedroom down there. Oh, that's very nice, Bodar. It was a good try. Now you may go up there. What's she wearing on her head anyway? That's interesting. Found an Empire helmet somewhere. Whatever. I guess I'll let it fly. Well, we finally made it to our trade destination with the dwarfs. And let's see what I can pull off here. Not much, considering I have to buy some Gromroll as well, just to make sure we have enough when we get home. That's tough, but there it is. They're selling all kinds of random furniture and stuff, but... So, what does that mean? What's our capacity? Let's go trade with these guys. Maybe they'll buy something these guys don't. There's a green skin visiting. I'm not going to blow my cover on this. It's just a lowly goblin. We're going to sit and see if they send a caravan, and then we're going to go nuts and smoke them. But yeah, I'd say we're about out of stuff to trade because all this crap. They didn't even buy a jade chest table? What the hell, man? These guys will be maybe better trade partners than the dwarfs are. Mind a tunnel through here too. Doesn't make sense not to, really. We've essentially settled that whole area. Or at least claimed it. How long till they get there? 0.1 days. I have been sitting here doing nothing for like 10 or 15 minutes. Well, the bear decided, or one of the bears decided to attack a cougar. Meow! It's kind of a sad, disturbing sound. Come on, make it over there already. Zatha's no longer pigging out on food. Well, I guess that's good. Oh, here's our trade. Eventually, it'll get there. There it is. Yeah, they really don't buy squat either. That's interesting. So let's double check our food situation. It says we have 18.8 days of food here. Now it says 24.4. So if we go here, somewhere roughly, that's 7 days. Alright, so there for another battle. There for another trade. This is worthless. Home. 7 days, probably another 4 or 5 days. Probably total another season, and then we'll be home. And that's going to be it when they make it. I hope. All we need is a trader to show up here. This guy we're laying in the weeds on. No one's talking to him. Everybody's a little suspicious of him. It'll be fine, right? If they send a trade caravan, it's open season. Well, it's the first time I've taken a long caravan and not had major food issues. I think when we left, we had 50-ish days of food to go from there. Down here, we did 3 battles over here. And we might have done one on the way down there somewhere, but regardless, you pick up food every time you do that, and then trade, battle, trade, on our way back. It's been just a massive undertaking, but most profitable, 83,606. So we're about 3 grand off the mark at this point, assuming the Slayer army was home. And by the time they get here, though, oh, I did make 2 silver Dowie horns, by the way. It seemed fitting to make the horns out of silver for this throne room, because that was the whole thing the game was going for. Oh, I can't turn the horn. That's horse hockey, I guess. We'll just cancel and reinstall it somewhere else. I thought I could turn the horn itself, but I can't. There. So we'll have 2. I think that one requires a horn. Anyway, 2 silver horns. Bam. 1 excellent, 1 good. Anything to up the beauty. The beauty here needs to be over 200. I think 150 will be sufficient for the bedroom. I did stuff another statue down there. So I also maintained... I don't have any other small statues. I have 1. Ouch. Well, we'll get there. Making stogies wide open here. 1,000 tobacco leaves. Hopefully have enough time to work through all those. When are they going to spoil? 27 days should be fine. What else? We did have Rage Mantle surpass, or at least match, Stonebeard in terms of crafting skill. So that was a long time in coming. But we've done a decent level of pawn specialization. Oh, I can put these rugs in here too. I have a guinea pig fur one. Might as well make this as insane as we can. I'm going to put 1 in the bedroom too, I think. I don't mind if they're different colors. I think it looks kind of cool that way. Oh, I need to put a table in here too. And what did I put in the other ones? I don't even remember. It's been so long. Just tables and chairs. Statuary, and make them non-gathering spots. So we have a slew of Nice right now, so I might as well make it out of that. Well, that is going to be it for today. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me. I love you all, and till next time.